Okay, so how many of you guys are totally addicted to Pokemon Go? And how many of you guys are just so sick of it? Well, let me know your guys' thoughts about Pokemon Go in the comment section below. Pokemon Go has been taking over the world whether you like it or not. And there's thousands of people doing some pretty insane things. One of the most recent trends seems to be people quitting their jobs to play Pokemon Go full time. We just recently had a teacher who just quit to make more money playing Pokemon Go. Along with these crazy things people are doing, people are also finding crazy and inappropriate places to catch these Pokemon. So this right here is the top 10 Pokemon Go inappropriate places to catch Pokemon part 2. If you guys want to watch part 1, click right over here. Also, this video link will be in the description below. There was so much demand for this video, but let me know if you guys want even more of it. If you guys want part 3, go in the comment section below, put hashtag make part 3. Okay, so starting us off, in at number 10, we have the graveyard. Just take a look at this picture right here. This was a Bellsprout that appeared in a graveyard. If you look at the background of this picture, you can see a few names on the tombstones for those people who lost their lives. So now these names are on the internet because of Pokemon Go. But what if these people wanted complete privacy? This is so disrespectful. And what was this person even doing there? Were they like mourning someone and then they got bored, whipped up their phone to see if there's any Pokemons? On their way to like talk to their mom who passed away years ago, they decided to, Pokestop it or something? I don't know. At number 9, we have a Riot. People are actually taking out their phones and seeing if there's Pokemons at riots. In this picture, this person actually found a rare Pokemon during what looks to be a calm before the storm. These officers are lined up with SWAT gear and they're getting ready for something big. But for Pokemon Go players, they're ready to catch as many Pokemons as possible. This can get dangerous because soon there might be smoke bombs and police whacking people with their batons and trying to stop the riots. This is horrible because you could be badly injured. There have been people who have even gone to jail for just being there, and also there have been people who have been killed. They've been killed by police or simply just trampled on. Moving into number 8, apparently the Gold Club Stripclub is a Pokestop. So everyone's walking by to try to get Pokeballs or any other items that they need. Some potions, some revives. Also, there's been many reports of Pokemons being found inside of the strip club, which is attracting thousands of people to go inside. Yes, this is good for business owners, but a lot of these kids are underage, so of course if there's Pokemon inside, they're gonna try to sneak inside. If there's a Charizard in there, they're getting in. At number 7, we have Pokemon showing up at the Whitehouse, and actually the Whitehouse is a Pokemon gym. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my god, Lana, the Whitehouse is a Poke Gym? That is so freaking awesome. This has been attracting many people to come up to these heavily guarded fences outside the Whitehouse to battle whoever currently owns the gym. This has become one of the most popular gyms in the world. Imagine saying that you're the Pokemon gym leader at the Whitehouse. That's pretty cool. But this has been causing more concerns for security at the Whitehouse. I'm sure the Whitehouse doesn't want to see a huge crowd up front all the time. And how much more money do they have to pay for these extra security guards? And I'm thinking one day there's gonna be a rare Pokemon on the other side of the fence, and people are gonna jump over this fence to try to catch it, because a lot of people have jumped over the fence for a lot less stupidity. Like I said before, people do anything for a Charizard, so if there's potentially a Charizard over there, they're jumping that fence. Well, Pokemons have been showing up at the nuclear power facilities. Now this is obviously super dangerous, and there's many reasons why we shouldn't come near one unless you work in one. A lot could go wrong. You can be exposed to dangerous amounts of radiations that can result to death. A lot of people playing Pokemon Go don't actually know of all the dangerous places that Pokemon Go can take them to. So you guys should always be aware of your surroundings. At number 5, we've actually had teen brothers who caused an international incident after accidentally going over the border into the United States from Canada. They were playing Pokemon in Alberta, Canada, and somehow ended up in Montana, America, illegally. They were detained by the US Border Patrol. This was a huge mess up. These kids made it all over the news internationally. So let this be a lesson to you guys. Don't be crossing international borders to try to catch Pokemon. I mean, you can end up in jail. Number 4, playing at nighttime by yourself can also be very dangerous and also an inappropriate time to be playing the game. 29-year-old Catherine Stalker has been in the news recently because on Friday, just recently, she disappeared by herself playing Pokemon Go. Her family reached out to the millions of people who are playing Pokemon Go to help search for Catherine. Well, the police got involved, and days after, on Sunday, just over the weekend, Catherine was found dead. There's a huge investigation to find out what happened, and there's a Facebook page created by her twin sister to share her love for Catherine, who lost her life. At number 3, let's talk about residential places. Someone was shot dead playing the game, which could be the first ever fatality linked to the widely popular mobile game app. But one report says 18-year-old Jerson was playing the game when the game led him to a residential house. It seemed like a Pokemon he was hunting was inside, so he decided to break in, and he tried to see if there's any Pokemons inside. That's when the homeowner saw the kid and shot him dead. This is a huge lesson to learn, and that is not to play Pokemon Go on private property, especially inside of people's houses. Now at number 2, and maybe this one should be number 1, but people have actually been playing Pokemon at landmine fields. Yeah, that is nuts. Although there are warning signs everywhere, people just disregard it and try to catch Pokemon. This minefield picture looking at is located in Bosnia, who have been putting out a lot of warnings about the landmines. According to an agency, there have been landmines that haven't gone off since 1990. There could be a ton of active mines. And finally, number 1, we actually have the most inappropriate place to play Pokemon, and that is during a war against ISIS. I mean, is this real life right now? Just take a look at this picture right here. This is a Squirtle found during a war. This is an actual war that's going on right now. This was taken by US Marine Afghan vet who is currently at war. Believe it or not, he actually took out his phone and found a Pokemon. If he goes out wandering the wrong places, he can be blown up or shot at. He can give away his team's location, which could be deadly. A lot of people found this disrespectful. I was reading through the comments, a lot of people are saying that, what are you doing? You should be protecting your brothers who are at war with you. He shouldn't be playing the game. Well, there you guys have it. This was just insane. If you guys want to see part 3, you guys know what to do in the comment section below. Hashtag make part 3. That's it for me, guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.